Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 multiplayer. So, I have a little bit of a miscalculation on my hands right here. I did forget that for the Quantum Sword you need the Allthemodium Alloy Paxel. Now, they've changed this. Like, it was actually quite early on in the pack. It used to be just like a sword. Like a netherite sword or whatever. But this got changed. And now we have to do all of the stuff from Forbidden and Arcana. We need to do, you know, the pickaxe. We need to do all of this sort of stuff. But the main thing that I'm worried about is the Awakened Supremium Paxel. Now, if you've been with the channel for a while, you'll know that I am not a fan of mystical agriculture. So we're going to grit our teeth and get through it today by doing bees. Of course we are. Of course we're doing bees for it. Because not only is it the best way to do mystical agriculture and get loads and loads of Inferium in the pack, just in general, but it's also, like, the way that I like to play, right? So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I've got my little green room down here, and I'm going to release all of these bees and convert them. And all I need is some bee cages. And I'll do like 4 at a time or something. Convert all of these into Prospera bees. Now, the way that you do this is you get enough Prospera bees. Why have you got a different one to everything else? That's super annoying. Anyway, you get enough Prospera bees to squish them down. So, in fact, we could do this now. Over here. So, Prosperity bee, stick those in. There you go, so that one's squished. It'll go into the centrifuge, and then that'll get put over in the indexer, which is over here. Now you'll see that this is now going through. So there you go, prosperity, we got 35 right there. Okay, now it's popped over to this area, so 48. That's rubbish. We're getting really bad results right there. We got super bad results. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to do this until we get at least 2 of the Prospera bees. Did not mean to pick that one back up. Excellent. We're doing this, and then I'm going to nick all of the bees. Where's the last one? There it is. We need at least 2, because then we can breed not the Prospera bees together, but the Inferium bees. So I'll show you, actually. Prospera bees. These cannot breed amongst themselves. So you'd think, oh, I'll just make 2 Prospera bees and then I can breed them together and stuff. But it's not how it works. But if you make the Prospera bee spawn egg, you can turn the Prospera bee spawn egg into an Inferium bee. And then the Inferium bee, this says you have to look up the spawn egg, but it doesn't say that it can't breed amongst themselves. So you can just get 2 Inferium bees and then breed them together and job done. So, wait, did I have... Okay, Prospera bee, Prospera bee. We get 4 more. 4 at a time seems like a good amount. Although I was expecting to have a bit more of a chance right there than just... Yeah, we didn't even get 50% right there. That's kind of bad. What? How are you out? Oh my goodness, I forgot to put bottles in the bottler. Okay. Also, are you a child? Adult, adult, adult. Okay, good. And, oh. Okay. Why is there 5? Oh, so weird. Right, anyway. This one right here, I need to put bottles in. I'm going to do an extra one right here. Bottler. And we just want to do from the interface. I think it's glass underscore bottles. Glass underscore bottle. Interface. Now, that means bottler, we need to tell this that this is the bottler. And then we pop that back in there. Have you getting the bottles? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now I can put all of these back in. And we shouldn't have an issue. I hope, at least. There you go. I just saw one of them die. So, we can have a look in here now. I've got it sending all the way over to here. Okay, where is... Okay, they jump around quite a bit when they get new stuff. Prosperity, we're at 70... Oh, 97%. That is like... I'm going to say 100% right there. So... Honey. Now, I didn't realize that you didn't need... Let's take one of these out. You didn't actually need 100% on these treats. I always just went for 100% because I thought you needed 100, but that's not how it works. Which is quite useful. Let's get 5. Why not? So we need 2 for now, and then we need 5 later on. So there's the prosperity. There's 1. I was pretty convinced we would get it from that. Imagine the 3% chance and we don't hit it. Insane. Right, just a few more of these, and then we can get into... actually, like, breeding these together and everything. Almost did it again. Almost picked them up again. There you go. There's number 2. Who's number 2? These ones are number 2. Now, I'm not going to use prosperity because we don't need prosperity for, like, basically anything. So, all I'm going to do them for right now is to breed them. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to take this one out. And now... Oh, yeah. No, we're not allowed to do that, are we? I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I got too far ahead of myself. I thought these were the Inferium bees. I'm getting... Oh, dumb. Nothing happened. You didn't see that. Yeah, there you go. There's the 2 Prospera bees. Now, we need to instantly use the infusion altar on these. I'm just going to set the infusion altar up right here because I'm going to rip it down after we're done with it. Infusion. Never mind. I think it's over in this direction. Yeah, there it is. You know what? We should just leave it here. Now, we just right-click it on there. To be fair, it was really dangerous me putting it, like, right-clicking it right there. Because if you accidentally right-click one of these on the ground or whatever, yeah, that's annoying. Right. Inferium. Now, I have some Inferium purely because mining, right? So you go out and you do some mining. So, you used to get an absolute ton of Inferium from... the chunk destroyer, but obviously that's been disabled in this pack. So, because it's been disabled, well, it's been disabled for everyone, like not even just on the server. Everyone has it disabled. You can go and put it back on though if you want to. It's a config option, but then you wouldn't be playing like everyone else is playing. That's why I don't really change any of the configs if I can help it. So that's already in there, right? Yeah, perfect. And just these ones. Now, these ones we are going to breed up. Or we can breed them up. So I am going to do that. We do need, like, the max stats on them and everything. There we go. So, again, we're going to go into the little lime room. It's not green, actually. This one's lime concrete, right? So, yeah. So, stick these 2 down. I don't know why... But I've seen a load of people have loads of Inferium bees. And then, you know, the tier up and then the tier up. Prudentium, Tertium, Imperium, and then Supremium bees. Why not just do Insanium bees and leave it at that? That is a big question. That I actually don't know the answer to. That's why I'm asking the question, I suppose. But, yeah. It just makes more sense to do Insanium bees like we're going to do. But, meh. If we've got enough Inferium... If we don't, I'm not going to grow any. I'll probably just go mine a little bit more. Anyway, what are we looking for? Poppies. And, before we do anything, let me grab 2 of these and I'll do max treats. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As I said before as well, it doesn't matter about like the endurance and the temper because we're going to put them in simulated environments anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also, did you know that you could put these on via the incubator? And in fact, at one point you had to put them on via the incubator. Just like that, see? So, I actually got used to doing it this way. Obviously, I'm not used to having it super speedy with these ones over here, but... yeah, that's pretty cool. So, stick these 2 in, and I think it's literally poppies, isn't it? There we go. Get a load of Inferium bees. Again, just squish them up straight away. As soon as we get them, I can stick them in here. And we'll get ourselves a bunch of the bee eggs. And then we can train those ones all the way up. Yeah. Inferium. Do I even have the... Master Infusion Crystal. I do have the Master Infusion Crystal. I must have done a little bit then with bees. I think I did. I remember back in the day we did. I might as well use this Infusion Crystal all the way up then. You know what? Let's just spam it. There we go. See how much of this we get. Okay, so I know we want to have 20 of the bees eventually, or not bees, like 20 of the blocks of each. So I'm going to do that. So 20 there, and then we need 20 of the non-block as well. And then the rest I can convert up. So if I do this, there we go. Ah, I made this mistake in my single player as well. And I'm not going to make it this time. Now, we're going to do one insanium bee. Meaning we can actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that right there is going to be for the Prudentium. 4, like that. And then I can convert these. Lovely. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, I'm just going to do one insanium bee. And that's all I need. Because you can just get more insanium from the insanium bee, right? It does look like we don't have enough right here. Nope. I kind of get now why people do the Prudentium bee and the Tertium bee and the Imperium bee, because that way you don't actually have to go and get any more of the essence. Maybe we do that? Wait a minute. My question is, insanium bees. Oh, they can't breed amongst themselves. What about, like, Prudentium bees? Or however you spell it. Is it PR? Prudentium? Like that. Yeah, they can't breed amongst themselves either. Okay. So it's literally the Inferium ones that the only ones that can breed amongst themselves. So that'll get us a little bit more Inferium. How much does this actually... What does this give us? Inferium, and it gives us combs. It actually does give us combs. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like it just gave you the thing. So that's pretty cool. So this will get us more Inferium over time. Anyone know why this gets jammed every so often? It's kind of annoying. I think if you take a few out, it will start like combining again. But yeah, a few of these like seem to jam it up for some reason. 100% weak apparently jammed it up. Not sure why. But yeah, if we start putting these back in, it starts to work again. It's very strange, isn't it? I'm going to start taking out everything that isn't the Inferium bee. Right, this is going to be a little repetitive, so I'm probably going to do most of these off camera. Now, I did hear from somebody that, I don't know, you can literally just put in some hoppers. Apparently modular routers is broken when it comes to these. So I would normally just do a modular router that sends half to like some of the pedestals and then the other half to the other pedestals. Oh, missed. But yeah, apparently they're broken and it didn't work. It might be fixed by now, to be fair. And it might be on a different version that it is knackered. But yeah, anyway, we can do this just easy enough. Just got to split it up into 4. And then I can manually... Oh, to be fair. Go on. Can I do this oxidized copper one and just right click it on there? So I take this one out. Yeah, it will also... Yeah, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to keep doing these. These can't breed amongst themselves, can they? So I am going to have to put the traits on them, the best traits. So we're going to do Prudentium, Tertium, Imperium, Supremium, Insanium. And then at some point we'll get Awakened Supremium as well. I might do that today. Awakened Supremium is actually quite easy to get. Okay, I managed to skip Tertium. And I got myself a bunch... Well, I got 2 Imperiums. And... I then got myself 1 Supremium, and I've got a load of these Omega upgrades that I've just chucked in the Supremium one for now. Because ideally, when this one, you know, pops off and we get a load of Supremium combs. I mean, you get these from Supremium combs? Yeah, these ones. Do you always get them? 30%. Oh, not too bad. So 30% chance to get 4. Is it the same for this? Yeah. Okay, so it's actually better to do the combs instead of the blocks, right? Because if you miss this 30... I don't know how the percentage stuff works here, actually. If you miss this 30% chance, then you've lost out 4 times. Whereas if you miss this one, you've only lost once, right? That might be a really stupid thing to say, and that's not how probability works or something, but that's how I see it in my head. So maybe we shouldn't... Well, no, because Omega upgrades always give you blocks anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, when that pops off my... there you go. You can see we're already getting a few Supremium right there. I don't know where that is actually being... Unobtainium, Vibranium. Okay, somewhere around here we've got Supremium being chomped up. I think that was all of it. There you go. So we just got 37 Supremium, which is almost enough to get us a second Supremium B. And I'm going to use this second Supremium B to turn it into an Insanium B. Because Supremium is like, you know, the best thing that you can make. Insanium is the best thing you can make. So, yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can use the rest of this. This is getting proper complicated now. But I'm making it complicated myself. It's not complicated because it's complicated. It's because I'm making it complicated. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can break all of these down. 2, 3, 4. So on and so on. And then, yeah, we need to basically get another B. And actually... we need some Insanium as well. So we have to basically wait now for quite a while. Now, I am going to go live on Twitch in like an hour and a half. So I want to see if I can get these in the next hour and a half. I'm literally just sat here. I haven't even got music on or anything. I should probably just go put some music on and just chill for a bit whilst we wait for this. What? Why? Okay, there we go. Whilst we wait for these bees to give us all of the Supremium. I love the fact that you can just do bees for something that I am not a massive fan of. Oh yeah, it's important to know that there's the Prudentium bee. I have to take it out and put it back in for the Tertium one to work. So you do have to do that every single time, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? So this will get us the Supremium bee. I'm still waiting on everything else to come through. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Whilst I've been doing that, I have noticed that my my assembler array over here got a little clogged. I think this one over here might be clogged as well. Yeah, I probably should have set the pattern providers to be not that. Do not push crafting ingredients if it contains... yeah, if inventory contains it. That one actually might not work with these ones because... yeah, because it goes into the buffer first, but meh. Anyway, I'll come back to that later. We do need to get back to that as soon as possible, though, to be fair. Anyway, I just managed to get myself the Insanium B. I wanted to do this one on camera because this is mental. Like, all we did was wait a little bit for some essence to come in. Like, probably like 10 minutes. We started off with what? Like 5,000 essence? Ish. Around 5,000 essence. But right there is the Insanium B, which I'm going to put on its own over here. And obviously, we're going to take all of the Omega upgrades and put it in. No, we're not. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot we don't have the... oh, flipping heck. Just put one simulation in there. We don't have the essence yet to make ourselves an Insanium block. We're getting there, though. Put an Insanium block in here. And then we get a load more Insanium. And then we can make more Insanium bees. So, yeah. And by the way, the reason why I was so confused why people have like all the different types of essence is because, well, you can just craft these down into like Supremium and stuff. So I was always really confused why I saw like, you know, Insanium, no, Inferium, Prudentium, Tertium, and then what are these ones? Imperium, Supremium, and then Insanium? It's like, why not just have, like, more Insanium? And the reason why I'm putting this one on its own over here is because I want to fill this one up with Insanium and this one with Insanium, because then we've got a load of them. Load of Insanium. I think that makes sense, right? That will take time, but it's fine. We've got a load of time. Yeah, whilst that does that, what I've been doing is over here, you can see that I've been putting things in different storage buses. So these can only, like, transport these certain things, right? So, and I think these are the recipes that we've got going right now. So this one is for the capacitor, which is this recipe. So it's the rubber sheet, copper wire, and gold plate. So you can see right at the front here, I've got gold plate, rubber sheet, and the copper wire. There you go. There's the copper wire coming in. So this is just going to continue running for a while now. In fact, look, the efficiency's gone all the way up. That's how many of these we've been doing. So it's just going to work on the capacitors for a good amount of time. Oh my goodness, it needs 27,000 capacitors, and it's already crafted 6,500. So it's going to take a while, as you can tell. We also need to do, what was it? It was resistors. That's what this one's for. So resistors is like that. So obviously I'll put those two in different ones. We're going to be doing, the rotors. So the rotors are right there. I probably should have done the bolt recipe, now that I think about it. I think the bolt recipe would have been a bit easier on the assembler, after all. But, it's alright. It's all good. Anyway, now we get back to waiting on... well, we need some Supremium. In fact, we are getting Imperium and stuff as well. So, we could craft this up into Supremium. That is actually a point, and that is enough right there to get us the Insanium block that we need for the bee over here. So that's now got that in there. Now what I can do is I can take out all of the Omega upgrades, and I'm just going to swap these out. And eventually down the line, what we'll do is we'll get a bunch of Insanium bees. I might actually just get rid of these bees, if I'm honest. I don't think we need them that much. The Supremium bees and the Imperium bees and stuff. I made 5 of the Prudentium bees though, so kind of a waste if I don't make the Tertium and stuff, but that is going to be a lot of stuff. I'll probably do that off camera between episodes, but now we've got some Insanium coming in. Let's have a quick look. So if I do this, there you go, we've got lots of Supremium now. Let's have a quick look at Mystical. So, I want to make one of these, the Enchanter. So, have I not got Solarium? No, I haven't. Okay. There you go, that was easy enough. We can make ourselves the Enchanter. Slap that down. Now, what you can do with the Enchanter, in fact, if I click here, yeah, it tells you. Oh, we need the Essence, though, don't we? That's the only problem. Okay, I'm going to make an Essence. Oh, this is such a pain in the bum. That's fine. I'm going to go and, yeah, we're definitely going to, like, program this one in because it's super annoying to make. So if I do that. These ones are so annoying, the soul dust, because you have to smelt the thing, like, 1,000,000 times. And you get that from the cobblestone as well. So we should have enough of that. So it's like 3 smelts that you have to do. Just takes up room right there. But yeah, you fill these up and then you get... Yeah, all I'm trying to do here is get Mystical Enlightenment. And I know you could probably find it in the other, but obviously being on a server and everything, I don't think we're going to be able to find it in the other. Oh, I need to make this as well. Because it might already be... Oh, to be fair, it's not going to be already looted, right? Because we've got Loot R in the pack, but... Meh. There you go. Let's make 4 of those. Oh, there we go. That was actually quite easy. And I believe you just right-click these and it like, sucks out all of your experience. Shift right-click. Oh, you just right-click. There you go. 1, 2, 3. that one is not full up. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So all of these are full up. And now I can make myself a experience seed. And that was Imperium from what I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need a seed as well. Which is one of these bad boys. So pop that one in the middle. You probably should put the items in first. Around here. Because whenever you put one of the seeds in, it constantly checks all of the pedestals to see if there's a valid recipe. So this does like cause quite a bit of lag if you leave a seed in there. So if you're on a server, just don't do that. There we go. Experience essence. Lovely. Now, one thing that happened recently-ish is the ATM team put it together so you can use cloches. So I can actually take... Oh, yeah. And also, farmland. So if I get a bit of farmland like that, I can use some insanium just like that, and we can get ourselves some insanium farmland. So I'm going to swap this one out. And that should get us a decent amount of essence, I think. I hope at least. Where is it? It's this thing. So we use this essence right here, this experience essence. Wang it into the enchanter with some supremium later on. I think it's 15 supremium, it says right there. And like 320 of the essence with a book. And you get yourself mystical enlightenment. And what mystical enlightenment does is it allows you to get cognitive dust, right? So this stuff. And this stuff is the stuff you need to get yourself awakened supremium. Now, I just remembered we need the air essence and the earth. We need the avatar essences, basically. So I'm going to maybe do that now. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So do those take agglomeratio? Agglomeratio. Is it 2 Gs? Yeah. Cool. So the air one. Okay, we need more glass bottles apparently. That's fine. So the air one, we need 4 of these. And for some reason, it crafted another one right there. That's so annoying. Right. Bin it. Of course that happened. Then we need the earth one. Which is actually easy for us because we got the short grass. I automated that because mine colonies. Not that we've been back to mine colonies since, but the funny part is I actually went back to the mine colony at one point to record a little bit whilst I was waiting. You know, when we did some mechanism. And then I was like, actually, no, let's just do mechanism. Which, by the way, is also waiting right now. So, wait, if I do this. Lava. There you go. And then, glom a ratio. There we go. Well, this one takes like ages because it doesn't, well, it takes all the lava out of the bucket. So it saves you a bucket, but I'd rather it just use the bucket if I'm honest. And I think all of these are Inferium. And as you can see already, we got like an absolute ton of Inferium. There you go. Sweet. Right. I'm just going to stick all of these in like this. And we'll probably start off with air, I guess. So we need to do... Okay, we're starting off with earth because that was the one that was in my inventory right there. There you go. And now we need the seeds. So we did it properly that time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And now we just wait. When this finishes, I can pull this one out, and then it will go on to air, I think, next. There we go. So, Kyoshi is earth. I think Kyoshi was an earth avatar. And then air is Ang. Water, which is Korra. And then Roku? Roku was the fire one, right? Sorry, that's my Avatar knowledge right there. I actually went through a phase where I watched Avatar like all the way through. with the missus, because you know the live action Avatar that came out recently, not the really terrible movie, but the series. When that came out, I was like, oh, let's pop this on. You really liked One Piece, and she really liked the series as well, the live action Avatar. I thought it was pretty good, to be fair. And then we started watching everything else, and I was like, I bet she really likes Korra. And then we watched Korra, and she was like, why did you think I would like that? Anyway, right, what are we doing now? So we've got all of the... yeah, we've got insanium coming in now. Insanium. Okay, right. Essence. Why have we not had any insanium essence so far? I feel like we should have at this point. Should have had some. Oh, there we go. They're coming in now. There's 3. Have we only got 3 so far? Also, all of this is backing up. So I said recently, the only reason... Yeah. The only reason that I would ever, like, change this is if it was broken. And it is actually broken. So we will actually change our code, I think. Right, we have tidied up a little bit. I will probably add more of the heated centrifuges at some point. But what we're going to do is we are going to get rid of this right here. So the bottler, the crafter. I'm going to get rid of the crafter because it just seems to back up all the time. If you have a look in here, it's got like all the bottles. And it won't work if that happens. So we might as well just get rid of it. And also, we'll probably just use... Is that literally all it is in the end if I do that? Oh, and someone told me as well that this is wrong. Ah, what was it? It was each. I think it was output that... Is it each at the end or is it in the middle? I accidentally just stopped the recording because I pressed the button that I used to stop recording. Anyway, is it in here somewhere? I need to do each. I need to look through my comments again. Ah, it's fine. I'm going to leave that for now. You know what we could do? We could actually remove one of those. So, yeah, that would work. And that is going to work now. Now, if we grab our... Oh, there it is. Shift right click. You can see all the bottlers are still there. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have removed bottlers before. Can we just get rid of that? Ah. Prune? Prune doesn't do anything. Clear. Clear doesn't do anything either. We need to... Yeah, because it will still have it, like, saved in there. Oh, you know what we could do? If we do clear, and then right-click on there, that gets rid of all of them. So if I shift right-click, now you can see these are all the things right there. So centrifuge, I can just do this. Because we know what... We've named it properly. Naming is actually quite important in the software world as well. And I consider this kind of software. Cone barrel, we know where that one is. That one is right there. Cube, we know where that one is. That is here. And finally, interface is right there. I probably could have shift and then scrolled and changed right there, but meh. Right click on that. There you go. Everything's back up and running. You should be getting power still. Why are you not getting power anymore? Pushed in. Why is it being a bum? What? Signed in the world, but not connected by cables. Ah, did I mess the cable up when I did this sort of stuff? Wait. See, look, this goes like mental when it can't actually do a thing. It like throws a fit. But it is getting through the backlog now. The way that I did this, I just connected them all up underneath. I needed a little area. I'm liking these like little accessed areas like underneath stuff. I'm gonna start doing that a little more. Like what I've done over here, where you know you can have a look down here like this. This looks really colourful, and then around here we've got these ones. Looks really cool. And then over here as well, I've got. Is it here? No, there. There you go. I should probably tidy up the one that's under this, but. Nah, it's all good. I am actually going to go through and add some more centrifuges, though. So, centrifuge. Right, there you go. Should be easy enough to do that. And then these should all empty out. Go into the centrifuge. We can actually watch this go up. 21 buckets, 24 buckets, 29 buckets, and so on and so on. Right, well, let's have a look at the barrel again and see how we're doing. So we've got a lot of insanium combs right there. I mean... Oh, I think I accidentally just put them back through, but that's fine. One of these has got insanium combs. There it is. And we can see insanium coming in. That is the best essence farm in the game, by the way, is just bees. It's just the way it is. And it's the way it's been for, like, ages. I know a load of people try and make, like, massive farms, but you don't want to do that on a server. And also, you don't want to do it anyway, because bees are better. So, just putting it out there. I know people don't like bees, but... And there's less people that don't like mystical, but I'm one of those people that loves bees and hates mystical. So yeah, there it is. We've got ourselves a bunch of mystical stuff. I'm going to call the episode here, I think, because I do need to stream in like half an hour. But yeah, that was kind of fun. We're not going to be doing... I think the rain is actually fitting for the mystical episode, I guess. But yeah, we're not going to be doing Baldur's Gate anymore. I don't feel like it's a good streaming game. It might be for some people. I just don't know how to stream it, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to play instead is a game that I know is fun to play on stream, and that is Satisfactory. You guys also voted for it because I put up a poll on YouTube, and I put it on the supporter area in my Discord. So if you were a Patreon supporter or a YouTube member, then you got access to that poll as well. And luckily, both polls sort of picked Satisfactory. So that's what we're going to be playing. But yeah, there we go. We got bees sorted today for some mystical. I always love doing that because it annoys people that love mystical and don't like bees. So anyway, I'm going to call it here for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.